Alright, let's find the inverse of this function, which has a radical in it. Like any inverse, you're always going to start by changing your f of x to y. And then the big thing you do that makes an inverse is you swap the x and the y. You just switch their places. So this would be x equals, we still have our radical, and then y plus 6. So those just switch. Now what we have to do is solve for y. So the first thing we want to do is to solve for y, since we have this square root sign here, we have to get rid of that. So we're going to get rid of that by squaring those sides. So I'm going to put this side in parentheses so I can square it. And the reason we're going to square it is because a square and a square root cancel each other out. So these eliminate each other. You have x squared on the left equals, and then on the right you have y plus 6. So this is nice because to get y by itself, now all you have to do is move the 6. So you'll subtract 6 from both sides. These cancel out. You have x squared minus 6 equals y. So the inverse you're looking for is x squared. Let's try that again. X squared minus 6. It's terrible. And you get the point. It's x squared minus 6. And if you want to be really fancy about it, you can write it with the little inverse symbol. The f with the little negative 1 of x equals x squared minus 6. So that's how you do an inverse when you have a radical.